Welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent. I don't know why it's been this way, but I've been in production hell on the Aliens Dark Descent series. I've lost multiple video files, and for some of them, I caught it right away and I was able to replace them. For some of them, I'm going to have to replay the episode to some degree to show you what would have happened, and then cut back to the footage that I do have. And for the rookie scout mission we sent to the refinery, you can see on this screen that we did decently. They did about half the mission, and I thought they might be able to go into the basements and finish the mission, but that absolutely did not happen. And neither did the footage for that video. So there's going to be a big gap between the last episode and this one. Hey everyone, welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent. We're going into the second half of the refinery mission. That would be the third mission. We've done everything up to the mines with the absolute C team, rookies at level 1, no gear, no talents, no nothing. Worst possible perks. I've sent all the rookies that didn't have terrible perks before then. But now that they've done the first half, it's time for the A team to come clean it up. Or that's what I thought. But if we head over to the trauma center, which I've recently unlocked, it turns out the A-team is suffering from severe mental breakdowns, and honestly, the rest of the A-team would like to be here as well, but I just can't afford to put them all in the trauma center right now.
A good day.
The medbay is also pretty thoroughly staffed, including this one guy who needs a new arm. It costs 10 materials for him to exist any longer, which is not great. I have intensive care spare, apparently. I'm going to go ahead and do this now just to get rid of some pop-ups on my screen. Fitted. You can heal on your own time. But now that I've done that, I'm able to promote them, because before they had that arm, I was unable to do so. And your new trait's going to be a sharpshooter, probably, because sharpshooter is just very, very good. Like, Team Spirit's good, too. They're both good. But sharpshooter is something I've seen far less than Team Spirit, implying to me that it's less common. It's just 10% better soldier, since your base aim is 50. Also, sick new mechanical arm. Really digging that. And the game's also complaining to me that I haven't researched the pheromones nanotech. I'll go ahead and do it. I'm not ever going to spend money on this. I just want the pop-up to go away.
Stay safe out there.
And now it's down to what it should have as pop-ups, and those are fine.
Operations ready in the following areas. Understood.
The good news is that the rookies are bringing a Rusty, which has no effect in mission, and unfit, which only makes you slightly easier to kill, and that's usually not a big deal either. So at least the traits they have are not problematic. Now, I do think I can actually do this slightly better. I think the last slot is the one that puts you in the middle. I'm not certain yet. And one thing I absolutely cannot mess up, I cannot afford to forget the mine. The mine is so useful. Between the mine and the recon, I should be able to very, very easily deal with a huge number of aliens without actually alerting the swarm to my presence. Which would be really nice if I can do that. Going into inventory, we're bringing the same thing we will bring on what I assume to be every mission for the rest of time. 4 turrets and 2 of the other 2. It seems fine. I don't think any of the Xenotech is worth getting. It doesn't do very much. I'd rather save it for future uses, because I guess stasis grenade's a little bit usable, but I don't really care too much. None of that's a huge impact. I'd rather save the resources. And as we finally load into the mission, if you could hit the like button, I'd greatly appreciate that. Oh, I see that we're immediately in a fight. Stop wasting your bullets. That's the ARC's job. Just get in cover. So, where is the man with the cape in this group? He is not in the middle. I have no idea how to predict. It's the person who's in the front. What? All right, so this is the second time I launched this mission. The first time, I put the recon in the first slot, and he didn't go to the middle. 1 second. All right, so this time I have the recon as the man in the front, only he's not in the front anymore.
Hurry up, squad.
Oh, that's why I can't control who's going where. Yeah, so the guy in the middle is once again Smith, but Sharp wasn't the 4th unit when I did this the first time. So I can't control who goes on point because I don't control what order they're in to any degree. What I put them in on the previous screen doesn't do anything. That's really annoying. Oh well, I'll live.
More signature spotted.
We have a corpse in this room. We have Xenotech here, medkits, loots, wrench. So we definitely need to go here.
What we came for and get the hell out of
Got my marker there. Then we go to the armory. We're gonna send the ARC ahead.
All right, it's coming.
Come on, team. Hurry up, squad.
Oh, apparently somebody's got abducted by a drone somewhere. All right, let's hack our way into what appears to be a medical supply closet. Not really too sure what I'm looking at. Also, somebody's walking back and forth between where the ARC was and where it is now, so I'm just gonna send it back to clear that up real quick.
Let's see what's inside.
So what was patrolling around? Hey, it is a drone. I knew it.
I have
Anyway, that'll be some drones I don't have to deal with. Yeah, drones plural. Apparently there were multiple on this floor. Problem solved.
Come on, team.
Next, we want to go over to the armory and collect all those bullets that are left behind for us. Call the ARC back.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
We left materials in here, so I have to go all the way around the long way, unfortunately. Unlike the previous team, I suspect the A team will have no problem with bullets. And I'm going to send the ARC into this area once it finishes so it can deal with this massive patrol of enemies.
Double time.
Yeah, we have a load of cultists wandering around. So let them go back, trip into the ATC. Yeah, we have this load of cultists patrolling, and they're about to head back the way they came and get killed by the ARC. As soon as the door is shut... Wait, what? I guess he just crawled up the side beside me because he most certainly wasn't next to me a while ago. I got the there's one, and then there was just a dude next to me. That's terrifying. Another one? Hold up.
You looking for a nice
He's
spot
currently
for a
behind a
picnic or
closed
what?
door. He can't see me yet.
Come
Run.
on, team. Move,
Okay, so there's just some aliens spawning around in here. Good times.
Copy.
Let's get our ammo and our materials. It's the whole reason we had to make this
Come
detour.
on, team.
Let's see what's inside.
I'm sure nothing but good things are happening to these people. Just gonna put up the sentry guns real quick.
Sentry almost ready.
This was probably not the right call.
Sentry activate.
Brothers, I'm hit.
It seems like a good
Double
enough
time.
call. I feel like this strategy might just be completely good. Except for the part where they forgot where we were and stopped coming towards us.
Come on, team.
You hear that?
Light him up.
Brothers, I'm hit.
I'm just like tapping the door open and shut repeatedly. It's very silly.
Marlowe, you hear that? Glorious death!
That was funny, but all told, not very effective. Let's stop wasting our time and
Hurry
get
up,
on with the
you
mission.
slugs.
There's a corpse up here.
Move on. Shit, it's coming to us.
Alien and event next to it by the look of it.
Hurry up,
Gonna get in
squad.
the incredibly safe corner. Wait, is there a vent there? Yeah, there's a vent here. I'm just blind. And the corpse is right next to the vent on the other side.
Come on,
Should be safe
team.
to walk over and grab it.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Are we safe? Yeah, he's not. Oh, he even left. Absolutely not doing anything. And our objective's all the way over here. Now that we've run the lab and picked up all the stuff, we can be redeployed to the objective. We have a couple of things inside of this area, but they don't appear to be moving. No, they are. They're moving very slowly. So, at least one is alive in some capacity. It's this guy. But what if it wasn't that guy? Sorry, he's not on point. He's currently not seeing anything. Right, run in, get on the cover, and hide. And now that we're properly hidden, we can tell him to stop existing. Because the Recon's just a good class once you're able to use its ability. That is so much cleaner than the alternatives. Everyone move to here. Somebody go unlock the door. Is there anything in this room to loot? By the looks of it, no. Okay, what I can do is I can set down a mine on the other side of this door and a command beacon on this side of the door. Oh, well, if I cancel these, do I get the AP back? No, damn. Not only do you not get the AP back, they continue to be on the map and you can finish doing it later. So I'll go ahead and finish them and be sad about my decisions. We can unlock doors and open new routes back. This map has a lot of that. I'm wondering why. Oh wait, this is not what I thought it was. This is the objective, so this is a prize room. Not much of a prize room, but still. And as our Marines regroup, we finally head into the basement and the mines and figure out what the second half of this mission's all about. And if it's anything like the previous missions, the second half of this mission is going to turn it up to 11. There's going to be an absolutely ridiculous number of enemies down here.
Move on. Hurry up.
Look at that. These guys are nuts.
That's just a pile of bodies, right?
Guess we found that poor guy's
I don't know what's going on with the guy on the right,
Is there a girl in there?
but like,
Anything more specific while we're at it, Sarge? Should be.
This seems like it's just a pile of bodies, and we've been making plenty of those ourselves, so I don't really feel like I'm in a position to judge. Also, apparently the Sarge is a family and we're supposed to care about them. I don't know that I do.
Move!
Oh. Alright, I thought I'd have a little bit more time than this before a random high-level alien showed up, but I guess not. I've got no idea what any of the alien types are called. I'm so unfamiliar with all the weird video game alien
Usually,
forms.
they
Oh,
don't do that.
shit.
Focus, Marines. That
Would you like to shoot him
critter's
instead of
different,
running?
less dangerous.
What's
Find these
happening?
containers before it finds us.
Light them
Okay.
up! Come on, team!
I'm not too sure what just
Affirmative.
happened.
Hey,
I
found
don't
something.
think that's going to be
Looks like a
normal
data
behavior.
pad.
I think that that's probably a unique
Hurry
thing
up,
that happened
you slut!
because of a cutscene. Not seeing too much in this first
Move,
room, so I guess we're
move.
just going to regroup at the end of it.
Double time!
Another data pad, of course.
Copy.
These nut jobs do love their trains.
They probably use those rails to move the containers around. We follow them, we find the crates.
So that type of alien is called a Praetorian. What does it do? Okay, so it looks like they have a summoning ability, and other than that, there's a bigger, angrier xenomorph. Got it. Ah, okay, so a Techer with Robotic Expert level 6 can repair a damaged synthetic, and then you can take it back to your ship, where it will become an engineer. Don't know what engineers do, full disclosure. I honestly have no idea why I would need an engineer. However, the role of Techers appears to be meta progression, not actually being good in a fight. Fair enough. Okay, so this creature tries to attack your squad, and then it avoids combat unless it thinks it can win. So because we weren't in a hunt step, I think, it saw us and was like, nah, I'll be back with friends. That actually is its normal gameplay mechanisms. When it screams, ambush points and spawn points will summon up to 3 drones after a delay. It can abduct people, and you can stop it from abducting via abilities like everything else. Tail sweep or regeneration. Not the biggest fan. Okay, by the grace of God, as we move forward into this mess, our man who is here to snipe is in
Come on,
front.
team!
So, we just like stop right back here.
Quiet. It didn't see
Wait for
us.
eyes. I know it's in here somewhere. It's all the way in the back right now.
Double time!
Okay, I think what I want to do is
Hurry up,
rotate
squad.
in.
Shh. Here's one.
Wait. Okay, that's him. I got lies. He's dead.
Got you in my sights.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
hold
don't
up.
mess with me.
The big one's here. Wait, you're not the big one, are you? Are you the big one? Yeah, you're the big one. It's hard to tell, really. Anyway, everyone get over here. Run. There's
Move
something
on.
else in the corner.
Hurry up, squad!
We need to shoot that immediately because it has eyes on us here, and we can, even though it hasn't hatched yet. That's good. And the Praetorian left out the main chamber. So we want to go this way for the chest.
Come
We want
on,
to take it
team!
slow in case we see more chest bursters.
Move! Move!
Don't get too comfy.
God damn it.
Okay.
That seems a little bit unfair that they can be in the vents without having the pips when they otherwise have had the pips the entire game. That's just scripted nonsense. Are you sure it didn't see
We're
us?
spotted!
Yeah, it definitely saw us. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Sounds inaccurate to
You in my
me.
sights.
Bring him down. Eat that.
So how tough is
fuckers.
Praetorian? I'm gonna reload the save because I
Double
consider
time.
scripted stealth segments that don't follow
Incoming.
pre-existing rules to be complete bullshit. Okay, so if you're in a hive, vents can just have aliens in
Hurry
them
up, squad.
without following the normal vent rules. Very
Drone
cool.
spotted.
Crap. It's a Praetorian.
Double time!
All right. I don't think the stasis drone was here last time,
Got
but it
you
can
in
still
my
die just the
sights.
same.
Yeah, don't mess with me! Hurry up, squad!
Everyone just get really hard into the corner.
Double time!
Praetorian's just walking around on the outside. It's fine. We don't have eyes here, so we
Hurry
need
up,
break line of
squad.
sight.
Come on, team!
Everyone back up a hot socket. Did I get caught? Because I very much feel like I'm not in line of sight. I feel like line of sight without line of fire should not be a thing.
Move! Move! Double
Right,
time!
dash out this way. Dash back the way you came, because it's turning around. It's getting eyes on us, but we finally have eyes on it.
My sights.
It broke Ina. This is very frustrating to do without being able to hide behind anything.
Move on! More signals incoming!
Alright, there.
Tango down!
Okay, so as you get close to the vent, it can just suddenly appear inside of a vent. Very cool. Praetorian's on his way back.
Quiet.
So the plan to me seems to be to go the way that... No, it is not to go the way the Praetorian went. It is turned around immediately. Let's wait for him to leave and then go the way the Praetorian went. Do you think I can kill him with one precision shot?
Move! Move!
Oh, crap. It's a Praetorian.
It'd be weird if I could, right?
Come on, team!
I'm sort of assume I can't. I don't feel like I need to waste my
Hurry up,
time with that
squad.
science.
They're heading our way!
Got time to grab all this stuff. I'm far enough ahead.
Hey.
Oh, I only
found
get the data
something.
pad anyway,
Looks
because
like a
I'm
data
already
pad.
full on everything else.
Come on, team! Hurry up, you slugs!
I didn't have as much time as I thought I did. I'm good, though. I think. As it turns. It hasn't turned previously. Yeah, we're good.
Move on!
And as we continue sneaking around,
Move!
really do need to move slowly and look, because there could be vents they just suddenly appear in. Hey, where's my
Double time.
objective? What am I doing here? Oh, I go through this room. There's a tiny path on the
Let's see
side.
what's inside.
Okay.
Come on, team!
The only way through is demolition, so... Is the only way through demolition? I feel like I'd have seen an alternative path of what I've been doing. Yeah, there's no way. I've got to go around all this stuff.
C4.
So after this blows up, we're just going to sprint inside and everything's going to be great and no one's going to come
Get
looking
down,
at the explosion.
It's gonna blow.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
Doesn't look like there's anything I care about in this first room. There's something in a vent in front of me, I think. Yeah, there's a vent right there. Cool, but nothing's on the map running around, so I think we're just safe to that. If it's in that
Come on,
vent, I should just
team.
walk around to the other room, right?
Hurry up, squad!
Wait. Okay, that's not a vent. Okay, we're good. The vent is on the other side. I don't think it can do anything from this side. However, there's one in this vent, too. Cool. Wonderful. Well, this one's been here longer, so it should go away sooner, right? You can also just
Come
walk
on, team.
around. I don't know how... It looks like both of these are fairly easy to avoid, honestly. That true?
More signals incoming! Hurry up, you slugs!
Don't get
No.
too comfy, okay?
It is absolutely not easy to walk around them. That is very much fake news. Oh, is there a timer above the vent showing me how long it's got left? Weird.
Come on, team!
Alright, next room.
Hurry up, squad!
You should stay on those rails. One way or the other, they'll lead you
Alright,
to
cool.
where-
Glad you just opened fire immediately. What's going
Watch
on
out,
up
here
there?
come the spidery ones!
I guess I'm gonna hunt then? Put down all your turrets facing this way,
Move
and then
on.
run.
Sentry
If there are a
almost ready.
bunch of facehuggers coming, this is the only way to avoid a
They
hunt.
got our scent! Look alive!
Hunts happens.
Let's rock. You like that, huh?
This gun is a frickin' lawnmower! They're heading our way! Come on, team!
Yeah, something's
Move,
coming,
move.
unfortunately.
Enemies!
Alright, why did we immediately shoot when we walked out? This guy. The only person who's not in a good position is the guy with the gun. Make him not a thing so I can reposition safely,
Got
please.
you in my sights. On it. Let's
Open
see
all this because the
what's
Praetorian is
inside.
taking its sweet time getting to us.
Tango, straight ahead.
Shit, that thing's sauce! Praetorian on the way! Light them up!
We overestimated our time a little bit there. I can't unpause. Would you like me to unpause the game, please? Look, I'll even pretend I'm using an ability, okay? Can I unpause now? Thank you. It ran past the turrets! Oh, that was a strategical mistake on their part.
Drones! Contact! Come and get it! I'm ready!
Those cost wrenches if you kill them. Please stop.
You like that, huh?
How dare you waste my resources like
really
this?
love this gun.
Now we can open boxes. Well, maybe not. Oh, he's coming back. I don't know about this Praetorian AI, man.
Let's see what's inside.
Sure, you go ahead and take your medicine. You're getting pretty stressed over there. Right, all told, things seem pretty much fine. That definitely could have been worse.
Sentry packed.
Check your vitals, squad.
Move on! Hurry up, squad!
Alright, sentry guns packed, Praetorian
position
looted.
taken.
They lost your track, squad. Good
Let's
job.
move on.
Come on, team!
Drone spotted.
Drone spotted. Are you sure? I'll slow it down in case you're right, but I'm not seeing what
Hurry
you're
up,
seeing.
squad.
Is that a classification yard?
Darwin era sounds great as a
You
train
got stasis
stop.
drones.
You gotta give them that. It's probably why those trains empty their cargo, which means storage facilities should be nearby. If I had to hide some containers, I'd put them there.
All right, squad, search the place.
Can I...
Find those crates.
I need to get this precision shot off very soon or else we're getting caught immediately.
Got you in my sights.
Go on.
Yeah, don't mess with me!
Thank you. Where's the next one? We got a pair of the Guardians walking around. We have no command points.
Come on, team!
Retreat. I'm gonna be back with you in about a minute or two
Hurry up,
when I
you
have
slugs!
command points. I'm actually just going to AFK because it's the correct play, even though it does
Safe
mean...
position taken.
Oh wait, no, we're good. I thought we were gonna have to deal with other problems, but no one's actually constantly ramping stress on this team, so that's nice. I did not last long in Operation Do Nothing. This is incredibly boring. I'll have to wait for command points again
Double
afterwards.
time!
We're gonna switch over to just running in and setting up turrets once we have a place in their
Drone
patrol path that's safe to do it. Also, yeah, drone spotted. Good point.
Move
Run
on!
past. Guy with the cape's in the back, so I need to wait for him. He's in line of sight now. Take him out.
Got you in my sights.
Yeah, don't mess with
Cool.
me!
There through the door, we're gonna run forward to
Hurry
where
up,
they were
squad.
and just put some turrets in front of it. It'll be
Move on.
hilarious.
Come on, team!
Oh, apparently there were aliens that were coming this way as well, not just those guys. Anyway, the door turrets are doing a wonderful job. Is this the last alien coming to check it out? It is. So we'll continue to
Double
wait for
time.
him to finish.
More signals spotted.
It's just brutally effective, isn't it?
Move
Anyway,
on!
wait, nope, we have
Move,
another alien
move.
coming. See how fast this one's coming? I think he heard that just now. So let's wait and see if that's the case. The next room is apparently a maze. I can't see anything right now, but based on the map, the way they move to get through it is a nightmare. I'm more than happy to draw things out of that room. I'm glad about this.
I have
I was-
multiple signals.
Is there another one coming? They might be virtually infinite at this point, is what I'm beginning to think.
You looking for a nice spot for a picnic or what?
Good job, turrets.
Move on! Affirmative.
I'm gonna pick up some of the sentry
Packing
guns.
sentry gun.
Not gonna pick up all the sentry guns and move them in the next room. No, it's definitely
Double
coming this way.
time.
Fine, I'll put the sentry guns
Deploying
back down
sentry
and
gun.
move. I feel like I'm stuck here. Like, they just keep coming out and they're infinite. I don't see anyone coming after that alien, so hopefully we actually get to move into the level this time. Because I did not expect that to go on for so
Packing
long.
sentry gun.
There's an alien spawn point here, and that sounds to me like a great reason to have a
Planting
mine.
mine. Watch your feet.
We have a
Mine's
door to open the
activated.
path backwards.
There's something around.
Medicine, but we're full on meds. More doors. More boxes.
Come on, team!
I think I just want to use medicine on somebody
Let's
and
see what's
have
inside.
this get picked up. So, Smith, use your medicine. And then grab the medicine.
Affirmative.
And then grab
Access
some more.
granted.
Come on, team!
All right, everyone's
Move
ready?
on.
Let's go.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
As we open the door, what do we have? He's off past the edge of our line of sight somewhere, but we have cover here. Is that good cover?
Do you see that, Sarge?
Yep. Plenty of space for containers, but no
He's all the way on the
crates.
right. There's going to be no line of
And those
sight.
bodies. Are
This
they-
seems like a better
Wayland
place to
County
be.
Commandos. Yes.
Just in terms of like the lines of sight
Maybe we're
available.
not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh,
Why don't you have a
it's
shield?
me
You're stressing me
You
out.
know what I mean.
So we have
You said it
you
yourself.
and you
We need
and
all the help we
him
can get.
and you and
way you
you
came
and
here,
you. All right, this
it's probably
middle
more
area is
important than it
terrible.
looks.
In that
One
case,
second.
I guess we follow the bodies.
I don't need
Stay
ammo.
alert,
I don't
squad.
need this door. Oh, there's materials here, though. But I don't have to go through the middle. I can circle around. The middle seems terrible. Even with a marksman. I think I wait for him to come to here, because then I'll have line of sight to kill. Yes.
Got you in my sights.
We're spotted!
That? Are you kidding? Okay, help me out. The whole point of that ability is that that doesn't happen. So, if he's close enough, which is about, I don't know how to describe quantity, 10 humans long, if they're not far away, I just get detected when I try to shoot them like that. It makes the ability seem very pointless, doesn't it? I'm gonna retry this several times. I'll be back with you once I feel like I have an understanding of how you're supposed to use that ability. Because I want to know.
Come on, team!
Alright, as we get back
You see
here,
that, Sarge?
we pile in, we get in
Plenty of
stealth.
space for containers. but
So from
no
here to
crates.
there was
And those
close enough that I
bodies.
got caught.
Are they?
If I look
Wayland
at this
Utah
area, I
Commandos,
think it's
yes.
never small enough for this to
Maybe
work
we're
then.
not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh, it's we now.
In which case,
You know
the
what I
solution
mean.
becomes very simple. If
You
I'm not
said it
allowed to
yourself.
play stealth the
We
way I
all
wanted
know
to play
how we can
stealth,
get.
that's
The
fine. I'll
way
play
you
it the same
came
way I
here,
played the
it's probably
entire
more
rest of the
important than it
game.
looks.
In that case, I guess
Everyone
we
put down your
follow the
turrets and book
bodies.
it.
Stay alert, squad.
Sentry activated.
Double time!
This is a stealth mission, right? This is how you do stealth?
More signatures spotted.
Why would there be a hunt for this? No, this is a completely normal thing. Aliens see this all the time. Nice. Okay, let's go explore the room then. Sentry guns being reacquired. We still have the facehuggers in the middle. Oh wait, the facehuggers woke up? One of those eggs is open. One of them isn't. Never saw a facehugger get killed either way.
Move on!
Doesn't matter, we're going around the side.
Move!
There is a weakened wall here. I'll destroy that, may as well.
Planting C4.
I'm gonna keep going as though I didn't do anything dangerous.
Got something on the tracker.
We have ammo here, but that seems like suicide now. But I want to do instead... I want everyone to regroup here first. Where's that alien at? I don't know that we're good. I don't know that we're good. Depends on if he's going to run along the outside or the inside to get to the demolition.
Hurry up,
Just
you
run back.
slugs!
Okay, there's no facehuggers left in the middle is what I just learned.
Safe position taken!
Everyone hide. If it runs in, we'll shoot it because there should be good lines of sight here, right? We have this line. Right, the whole problem is that shooting it might not work in enclosed spaces. That's the reason I was trying not to do this. Now it's going to walk to the left. This is the maximum distance I think I'll ever have for the shot. That to me, like we're shooting him in the back of the head,
Got you in my sights.
immediately gave up because it broke line of sight. Fair? Going to have whoever has the option to come hack this then. Because I realize that this goes here and that's shut and it goes here. This could be an alternate path. It's easier, but it could also be a prize room.
Access granted.
Safe position taken!
It's going to turn left. We're going to run in. And we're going to have the recon shoot the alien at the
Hurry
far
up, you
end.
slugs!
He doesn't even know we're here.
Got you in my sights.
Yeah, don't mess with me!
Cool. Let's go to the prize room. Or the potential prize room, at least.
Double time!
No, watch where he's patrolling. I'm just going to
Copy.
put mines in
Hey,
his path.
I
That's how
found
I'm
something.
feeling.
Looks like a data pad. Let's see
He's
what's
coming
inside.
back down the middle. He comes out here again or out that way? He goes up. So now I know where to put the mine. He's out of the room entirely. And he might be staying out of the room, to be honest. And this is the objective, but like, we have exploration to do. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Access granted.
First quick check into this
Come on,
corridor. What do
team.
we see? Nothing, really.
Move! Move!
Oh, is he going back? He's coming back. Somebody can take some medicine if they feel like they need it. No one really does, though. I'll still take it here. Just so I can pick this up without coming back for it.
Double time!
Whoa, 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 whoa. No,
Hurry up,
no,
squad.
no. That is not the route I want. I want you to come this way. We're doing turret tricks, as always. I feel like this use of turrets really messes up the game. I feel like I'm very much playing this rogue, but I mean, this doesn't trigger hunts because I'm not there. So why would I do anything else if I wanted to remain stealthy?
Sentry activated.
Okay, walk in slow because there might be a stasis alien in here. We never fucking know.
Hurry up, you
Oh, I think that's a turret box I don't even have the ability to carry.
Let's see what's inside.
That feel one extra turrets. Yeah, that's a 5th turret. Can't actually bring them all back.
Come on, team.
That is stealth at its finest. Let's pick up the other turrets. We sadly can't carry the last one home.
Hacking sentry gun.
Come on, team.
Sentry packed.
There's medicine in this room that no one needs, so I'm gonna have this person pop a pill, and then we can grab the loot.
Let's see what's inside. There's something around.
Double time. Hurry up, squad.
That alien respawned real fast, and now he's gonna beat this turret to death.
Double time.
It's not really to be repaired. Just an extra turret.
Move.
And we're done with the stealth
Roger.
section. The stealth section that I have basically cheated through with turrets. Am I gonna need to shoot him? I don't know that I'll need to shoot him, but I might.
Access granted.
These containers.
This is it.
Get in
This
and
is the
crouch.
one we were looking for.
Good job, squad, but it's not over. Not yet. We need more intel about those crates, starting with a way to destroy them. All of them.
I don't
Search
believe that
that
there aren't
room.
aliens here. Maybe no Marines can reach the interaction target. It's right there.
Hurry up, you slugs.
This appears to be a pit. Seems like it's in need of a mine to me.
Let's see what's inside.
Come on, team.
Not seeing anything
I don't know
too
about
important
you
around the
Marines,
edges yet.
but I don't like the sight of those tunnels. Make sure you have enough resources to welcome these critters.
The people in charge are also like, man, this is a bad situation. You should put mines on top of all these
Double
tunnels.
time. Hurry up, you
Glad we're on the
slugs.
same page. There are 2 turret boxes in here that I just can't afford to hold. You cannot telegraph any harder how dangerous this is going to be. In light of that news, I'll be taking this nap leave and making room for more medicine.
Come on, team.
Okay, our objective appears to be there, but I feel like I just want to hold out. If this is going to be a massive AoE fight in a hot second, this is the place to do it. Right? There's no tunnels behind this. So let's set this up. Now the real question is, after I set up 4 turrets, I gotta open these boxes and set up a 5th and 6th turret. So I've got 2 turrets now. Can I set up turrets 5 and 6? I can.
Deploying sentry gun.
Sign me up. Now, I don't think I can prepare more for a fight than this. I found the tactical best part of the room. I've got my corner to hide in. I've got 2 clusters of 3 turrets on both entrances.
Move.
I'm ready to get decimated by whatever happens. I'm ready for this to just go terribly. Oh, I didn't find intel about the containers. Well, in that case, I'll just put a mine on top of this and be on my way. Oh, there's a data pad on the ground that I just didn't see. There we go.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Come on, team.
So what does this tell me? It tells me that the cult is the reason Lethe is being infected. Beyond that, not much.
Fuck! These containers are empty. We're too late.
Incoming critters. A shed load of them. Requesting fire support.
Guys, I can't even see you.
The ARC will have to do. Back to the elevator, Marines. I'll come and cover you.
I've already set up to hold out here. I'm gonna just continue with this plan, actually.
Suppressive fire. More signals incoming.
Like, it feels as though I could probably just run away fast enough. Call elevator. Yep.
On my way.
So they're all just sort of running around the wall, so it's not actually doing anything until I call the elevator. So,
All right, Marines,
this is gonna be
stay
funny.
close to me and let the big guns do the talking. Hold tight, squad. I'm almost there.
Double time.
We're trapped. Shit! We've got incoming!
Don't worry, guys.
That's
I'm
fine,
coming.
I'm prepared for this.
Get
I
ready
was
for
confused. I was
evac.
like, do I have to pick up my turrets now? can hear a couple of mines go off as the first ones come in.
Line him up!
So, this is kind of a lot of guys. I should have had it flare down already.
Let there be light.
The sheer quantity of turrets is doing some disgusting work. I think we're just good currently. All right, Rectum. That was pretty solid.
Them soldiers, puppets in the hands of the oppressor. So good of you to join us. Who am I speaking to? Now, let me guess. You're Marlowe, right? Correct. And you are Sergeant Jonas W. Harper, a capable NCO with a troubled past. Typical, really, and yet so unique. Have we met? Well, sort of. Alas, your military mind is too limited to understand how. In other circumstances, I would have welcomed you and your lost sheep into the new era.
We have 21 clips. I'm sorry, Marlowe's talking. We're just like looking at the stats on the top. We're like, oh, I think we're good. I think we're fine.
Permit that to continue. Listen to me, you piece of shit. Oh, Sergeant, don't take it the wrong way. After all, it's only natural selection.
It's not natural selection.
spotted.
You're transporting an invasive species across the planet. This is not natural selection at all. Oh, hi, Crushers. All right, so I think if there was ever a time to justify precision shot and grenade, it would be right about right now. I don't think the grenade actually went off.
Grenade!
Let's try again. All right, so all of the turrets next to that Crusher just went down.
Incoming Banshees! Cover your ears!
What?
On it.
I'm trying desperately to find the last turret to click repair with.
Get up, sweetie.
Oh shit. That structure. Sarge, I'm sorry, it didn't work.
Oh shit. Now get out of here before they take you down. Hayes, I have to tell you.
Later, Sergeant. I'm trying something. Hold on. Martinez, give me a hand.
If I just lost all 6 of my turrets, I know I'm
More.
losing 2, but I swear to
Everything you
God, if
got.
this cutscene takes away 4 turrets, this would be real bad in Mission 4.
I'm launching it in 30 seconds.
Hayes? What are you doing? Hayes!
Hunzit, keep your distance. I have one satellite-turned bomb coming in hot.
Wait a minute. A bomb? That's our way out, Marines! Move out! Time to shine, Corporal! Get us out of here! We're in! Punch it, Huntsman!
My pleasure. Get your stomachs ready, sweetheart. Next stop, USS Otago.
So it looks like I'll be loading an autosave, because there's plenty of time to pick up your turrets at the end of this, but the game just takes you away and you lose all of your turrets going into Mission 4 if you don't know this cutscene is coming. Very fair.
Ah, disgusting.
Oh shit. That structure. Sarge, I'm sorry, it didn't work.
Okay, so I just reloaded this and did it again. You barely have time to pick up your turrets at the end of that.
Later,
In fact, I
Sergeant.
don't think you do have time to pick up
Hold
all 4 turrets and
Martinez,
the equipment,
give me a
the
hand.
Xeno stuff that drops. I feel real silly because I didn't actually go far enough to check.
More. Everything
Would I have
you've got.
gotten that for free for no reason at the end of the mission? I'm just assuming I wouldn't have. The lack of polish makes me feel very confident in that. Anyway, getting back to it, the Marine report says we did pretty well. We missed 1 data pad, like we almost always do. The team came back, you know, honestly, that's pretty good. He is almost as borderline as it gets, which isn't great, and we didn't promote as much as I would have liked, but it's still pretty good. For Latimer's first promotion, we're getting Team Spirit then. Then coming over to Smith's promotion, I've got no idea what's happening here as a level 6 medic. Common attribute slot, we're taking fast every single time. Sharpshooter's very good, admittedly. Sharpshooter's probably better than fast, to be honest. But I like fast. Personally, I like the idea of having my squad be stupidly fast. And lastly, we finally have our Techer. Whoever this is just got their promotion. We can make them a gunner. I'm not going to. I'm going to get my first Techer just to see what a Techer does. So in our common attribute slot, we have a Looter, Quick Hands, and Avenger. I'm going to take Looter. Retribution seems pretty weak. As for these available upgrade slots, are these the ones that are determined by your class? I don't know. I can't do it here anyway. I'll find out shortly. Inventory reports. Sentry guns 4, medical supplies 4, tools 4, materials 132, xeno samples 12, statistics reports. We were undetected a pretty good portion of the time. I'd say the A-team did this pretty smoothly on their half of things. Just not so much the rookies that went in the first time. The rookies did great for a while, and then it all fell apart right at the end as they ran out of bullets.
Not bad, Hayes, for a corporate
Which was entirely my fault, because we didn't need those bullets.
Why'd you do it? Your satellite just went up in smoke.
In the company, there's a protocol for everything. Until there isn't. Ever since Pioneer Station, I've been drowning. The big picture gave me something to hang on to, but at the end of the day, the big picture is just... people. Speaking of which, any news from Pharaoh Spire?
I sent Hunslet over to the capital to perform recon. The anti-air defenses of Jackson's Landing are still active. They took offense at her transponder.
Is Jackson's Landing?
Shut her up for good.
It doesn't tell us much. The Spire is a state-of-the-art building.
One second.
They'll be auto-
For the life of me, I can't remember what the name of the colony in Aliens is. I'm assuming it's not Jackson's Landing, but I've been feeling like it was Jackson's Landing. It has the right vibe every time I
He's a
hear it.
Weyland-Yutani bioengineer. No one's heard from him for years.
Well, they have now. So what do you want to do, Administrator? We better work together.
All right. Then start with what happened back there.
Hayes, it's really...
Listen, Harper, when you get crazy like that, you put every single one of us at risk. We need to know what happened. If it was that special feeling of yours...
It wasn't. I snapped, okay? I heard a name, and I snapped.
What are you talking about?
Cassandra. That's the name I heard. That's the name of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Here on Lethe? Don't you think that was worth mentioning?
She hates my guts, all right? I wasn't around much when she was little. We haven't spoken since her mother's funeral. Becca just rotted from the inside out. Folk do that here.
Folk do that here. Like, I don't know what an illness is.
I had to get out, you know?
Is this working? Yes, good. Administrator Hayes and Sergeant Harper to the lab. If you would.
Hold that thought, Sergeant. We're not done here.
All right, let's see what Becker wants.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. Fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No
I'm glad that we're
creatures
still
allowed.
clear
End
on
of
this.
Discussion, Doc.
Have a nice day, Administrator.
This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can. Like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes. And they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having flashes I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well,
That's not ominous and probably not in any way related to the cult that worships them, right?
If Cass and I share this ability, maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn as a USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's okay. We'll find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now? Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago,
is this gonna be a mandatory mission without time to
Agreed.
recover then? Because
Looks like a
presumably we won't have the time to
kick-ass.
choose not to do this, right? There's a next day button, which is interesting. Let's go handle the unassigned positions
Deputy
first.
Administrator Hayes.
I don't know who I care about here. I guess the goal is just to have people back tomorrow. So I'm gonna get Ruiz back on deck with my
This
available
one's a priority.
position.
Understood. Stay safe.
Coming back to
okay?
the command deck, there's nothing left to do. I can
Have a
purchase
nice
weapons
day,
in the workshop.
Deputy
Like, which
Administrator
ones?
Hayes.
The heavy pulse rifle, you say? Requires you to be level 6, but it's just a better gun. What's the plasma rifle? It's for level 10 Marines. I'm not really sure what the point of the smart gun is, but the heavy pulse rifle seems to be unambiguously an upgrade, right? Damage 1 to 2, damage 1 to 2, 1 ammo per burst, 1 ammo per burst, 1 second, 1 second. Oh no, 0.75 seconds. So this one fires slower with a bigger clip size. Is this even an upgrade then? Dismemberment chance at least went up a little bit. I don't understand. Does burst duration mean something unintuitive here? Because presumably the burst duration is just your rate of fire. But that can't be right, otherwise the heavy pulse rifle is objectively worse at dealing damage. The submachine gun does appear to be the best sidearm though, but spending 200 on sidearms when we always ever use them sounds crazy. I think I'll be picking up the RPG launcher on the off chance that, like the mine, it doesn't consume anything. Because if that's the case, I want to know about that.
Let's hope our Matt won't sue us.
And we'll throw McDonald into the trauma thing for one day.
This one hasn't recovered yet.
Honestly...
but fine.
Oh wait, no, I took him out by accident. Okay, my bad.
Understood. I'll update my schedule.
We'll put Smith in for one day, the other way around. And it's just a day for McDonald as well, so they can go in too.
A good day
And
to
then
be
we hit
administrator.
next day like we're not being attacked by the aliens and everything's fine, right?
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Oh, we have 4 new Marines. I was actually noticing this earlier. I don't think I have the ability to get more Marines very often, so there's just a number of troops I have and I can run out. I figured there was stuff like this as a failsafe, but apparently I've got this just anyway, without having to run out of soldiers.
Won't let you down.
All right, we have a couple of motions we need to hand
Bravo,
out. Coming over to
Zulu.
Torrance, we're looking at fast. Every time I get the chance, I'm picking fast. It sounds really cool to me. It looks like that was the only promotion we had to hand out. However, we should have some people like our Techer that I just need to look at and learn how they work.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
So, on the Techer, we can finally see their custom upgrade slots. We have Tactical Drone. It does stuff. I just have to get that because I don't know what stuff it does. I don't have an option. And the other 2 are just upgrades to the drone. It can now weld or breach doors. I'm not really sold on the why this is a good thing yet, but I'll still take it. What's the next one? Drone now has a submachine gun and fires at enemies. Reloading it cost an ammo clip, though. Oh, if it had unlimited ammo, that would have just made the Techer the best class, because they just get an additional gun firing. But still, even though it consumes ammo, that's probably worth doing it. It's definitely an upgrade worth getting. I just thought it was way cooler before I knew I had to reload the gun.
Bye, ma'am. Troops, Eddies.
Have a nice day.
Coming over to the
Deputy
med bay,
Administrator
we're actually
Hayes.
doing pretty well on soldiers at the minute. With 4 people available, I can get any 2 people back other than Bukowski and Slater. Let's go to the command deck and see who's going out to field right now. Can't pass day. Repel the xenomorph attack. That sounds right.
Operations ready in the following areas.
Lefte's Wasteland. 4 objectives. It's a very straightforward mission.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Undisciplined's annoying, but it's not the biggest deal, so I kind of like Maury. And then after that, I have no soldiers that I like available. I do have 4 new soldiers, though. They're a brawler. He randomly punches someone for a damage every single time we rest, unless there's a medic on the team who will then prevent the fight from being too bad. If they suffer from trauma, it can't be removed. That sounds very bad. Hamilton's a rebel. The reprimand skill doesn't work on them, and in fact, he will just get stressed all the time. Neat. And Connor, kleptomaniac. Absolutely not. Fuck right off, you're never going on a mission. I think Rebel's really minor. I think the same thing is true with Ching's Brawler. And since I do plan on having medics on later missions anyway, and there's a medic currently on this mission, it seems like this is a perfectly fine team. The reason this matters is it means that I don't need to get anyone available this time. Instead, what I can do is I can have my medic focus entirely on having everyone back on board tomorrow.
Administrator Hayes. Have a nice day.
So we pop back over to the medical quarters, and everyone who's at the maximum number at the 3-day mark can have the aid.
Understood.
And then we'll just throw it into random people to burn what's left of it, get everyone down to 1 day. We can't quite get everyone down to 1 day, but that's fine.
This one's a priority. Understood. Talk
Cool.
to you soon.
Now, coming back to command deck, it's time to kit out that team.
Operations ready in the following areas. Understood. Uploading mission data.
There's really not that much to getting out a team in this game, is there? Like, I'm done. I just need one person to have the mine and everyone else to have shotguns. Oh, wait. Wait, no. We have a rocket launcher now, and I would like to know the details on how this thing works. Don't see why I would need multiple, though. May as well have one guy carrying an incinerator. Having the single shotgun kind of sucks, though. Like, it's not very good. This guy can only carry a shotgun, though, so that sort of narrows down his options anyway. Because shotguns are only good if you can always aim them well, but instead I'm going to try to use the shotguns. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm the other side of the pod. I can't help. But this is good enough. I'm going to give the flamethrower another shot. Mostly I'm going to be using mines and RPGs, though. I don't see that stuff getting too much use. Now, I'm down to 0 turrets after doing this, which does not surprise me. So coming over to the loadout, you can see we have 7 and 6 left over. We have no turrets left over. I'm going to do a quick check and confirm at the end of the video whether or not I needed to go get my turrets. I feel like I did. Going over to a test save real quick, you absolutely lose those sentry guns if you don't realize a cutscene is going to whisk you away. So if you don't grab them, you lose 4 sentry guns. And you go into the next mission probably with 0 sentry guns. To me, that seems like it's intentionally taking your sentry guns away for the base defense mission, so I might not even bring them tomorrow when I play that mission. Don't know yet. Either way, for now, I'm done. I've been rather incoherent. I've been having a good time with Aliens Dark Descent. Jank, unpolished mess that it is actually very different and very fun, and I do really enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying watching it as well, and thank you for doing so. I'll see you in the next one.